Alright, me and the #1 farmhand are out here walking the fence. It's been broke for days and we didn't know it. But we didn't have any pigs getting out. There's Ruby. Ethan thinks laying there she looks like a loaf of bread. Everybody's just laying down enjoying the sun except for the baby. Now she's gonna lay down there in front of Freckles. She's a little curious. See if you can get her to come to you. No, not today. Farmhand gets out here with him about every day. I thought maybe she might come to him. Well, she's thinking about it. Okay. Well, we're getting too close to Mama. She's got to check things out. She's getting too close for Mama. So Freckles, she's getting better. There's Baby and Mama. That little chunk. Oh, Deuce. Doing the thing he does the second best. Just relaxing. Okay, well, we got to check this other pen here real quick. Look at that hair. It's crazy hair. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even know what y'all are seeing. I can't see it. I don't know what's on this thing. Turn around here. Oh, there we go. I didn't switch. I can't see. Okay. All right, there I am. Me and my crazy hair. Yeah, we gotta go over here. Check this other fence. I heard it popping. And, these guys are relaxing a little bit. Them guys over there are really relaxing. That's all I want those guys to do over there. Eat and sleep. We're going to have to get these little ones separated out here. So that we can start getting some weight back on. Well done. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's a beautiful day here. Yesterday, Friday morning, this is Sunday. Friday morning was 14 degrees. And I'd say we're right at 60 today. All right, I found the spot right here where it was the other day. Oh, see right there. Just gotta kick it out of there. All right, we got that. So, yeah, all right. We got that short fixed. All right, well, that's all I got for now. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? What a day. Beautiful day. Today, probably just going to be a bunch of video of the animals, chickens, pigs. I think I'll even walk over here and get you some bunny footage. She's just right over here, so. Here comes Opal. Say hi, Opal. Sit. Sit. She's too hyper to sit. Yeah. She's hyper. Walk over here to the bunny. Down. Ms. Carabanog the bunny. Hope I'm getting y'all a good video there. I think that is. She's got quite a pile of fertilizer here for us. I find this really interesting. How green there was a ring of green grass until she got all of her straw down here. But some good fertilizer there. We'll get that shoveled up and used in the. Yeah, we'll use that in one of our raised beds. Well, one of our tubs. We're gonna try growing stuff in tubs. Let's see. Switch y'all around here. You can see the chickens. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hens and the walking boss. Look at him. Pretty proud little guy. Go out here and water these pigs. This weather, wow. For February, it's 61 degrees out here. It's crazy. Just enjoying the snot out of it. Water hose up. Get these guys watered. Go over and see if we can get you some video of the baby. You know, it's something. She's 4 weeks old. She's born January 6th. She's a month old. These guys here are about 4 months old. Isn't that amazing? You see them? Well, it still amazes me how fast these pigs grow. I know that's from years and years of selective breeding. Not on my part. As I've said before, my pigs, my seed stock, so to speak, the first 4 sows were commercial crosses. There. That's about 4 months different growth between that baby pig and these guys. Isn't that something? And these guys over here, not Buddy there. Buddy's, I think he's about 1.5 years old now. No, I think he's coming on 2 years. That guy there is only like 3 months old. I mean, no. Yeah. Beginning December, January. Yeah, he's about 2.5 months old. Same way with that one up there by Well Done. And then see the difference between this guy here and the baby out there. She's a month old. She's born January 6th. I think I said that already. The only reason I know for sure, I just looked it up. See her out there. Love watching them little pigs run. I like to watch the big pigs run too. But and Ruby here, her and Deuce. I think Deuce is a week older than her, but they're both coming 3 years old. Let me see. Yeah, Boss Hog there, she will be 3 years old in April. I think Ruby and Deuce, it'll be like June, I think it is, when they were born 3 years ago. So, yeah, they grow fast. I mean, they're not as heavy as they were. This rough winter, this cold, takes a lot out of everybody. So, all right. Our chickens are about 3 years old too. We're gonna have to get some new ones this year. Rhonda and I haven't talked about it, but we don't know if we're gonna buy more or just hatch some, take our chances. If I buy them, I can guarantee I get 90% chance I get pullets, which will grow up and be hens. That's just what you call the girls before they're of laying age. So, you better go over here. Make sure the lady's got some water. I don't know how old lady is. She technically doesn't belong to me. A friend of mine bought her. He wanted to breed her to a stud dog that he's involved with, and has never done it. Pretty good old girl. Need to put her in the woods. Yeah, she's good on water. Let me show you. Yeah. Her and Opal wants to play, but lady is a treeing walker coonhound, 100% registered and all that. So, yeah, like I said, she's a pretty good old dog. Just need to get her put in the woods. And here we are back at the chickens. Yeah, a lot of talk about chickens, people buying chickens, and I hope I've put out a couple of videos on what to look for and what to expect and what to be ready for when it comes to buying chickens, and what you can expect, and how to pick out the chickens is best for you. So, if you're new to chickens, I hope you've gone and watched those. If not, do so. I think it's some useful information. So, not going to go into a lot of that right now. You know, if you are thinking about getting into homesteading or farming, it's work. Okay, thought I had that switch, so I don't know what y'all saw there. Oh, huh. Big old yellow tomcat in there. I think he's wooing one of our girls. Opal's about to mess up their date. But, you know, if you're thinking about doing it, you don't need a lot to get started. I would suggest chickens first. And, you know, have some kind of goal in mind. And be careful, chicken math is a booger. You wind up with a bunch of chickens because chickens are fun. I mean, they're fun, they're funny, they're easy to maintain, But start with chickens. They're easiest to get set up. Oh, excuse me. Then I think, I don't know, I don't have any experience with goats or sheep, so I can't really talk about them. We haven't got into either one of them. We've thought about it, talked about it some, but just haven't done it. My impression of them is they're a little more finicky to keep. Parasites are a really big deal. You got to trim hooves, and it's just something I'm not ready for. So, and if there's some goat people watching this, I'm not putting down goats, it's just, or sheep. I've been thinking about both. My sister-in-law wants me to get goats. She wants me to get Nigerian goats, Nigerian dwarf goats, because my niece and nephews have food allergies, and they can drink that milk without any problems, and she prefers the flavor of it. But they're a small goat, and they only give like a quart of milk a day, so, and like I said, I'm under the impression, I could be wrong, that they take more input, more labor. And I'm not fenced for all that either. But pigs. That was our second acquisition. It said it was in 2020. I saw on Facebook where a local farrowing operation was selling feeder pigs $35 a piece because they couldn't get rid of them. Their buyer had shut down, and they just couldn't get rid of any. So they were selling them cheap. So I've told this story before, so if you've heard it, fast forward. But we went and bought 2. I didn't even have a pen built, didn't even own the material to build a pen. So me and Ethan come home. We got the pigs in the dog box that I hauled coon dogs in. And we come home, grabbed the trailer, drove over to Tractor Supply in Pittsburgh, and bought 4 hog panels and 8 T-posts. And come home, scrounged up some baling wire, wired it, center posts, and wired all the panels together and put them little pigs in it. Well, Rhonda got home. She decided we needed 2 more. Opal, come here. We're trying to stop her from chasing cars. Sit, good girl. But so we went back, got 2 more the next day, and then that Monday was Mother's Day. So we went down and saw my mom, and I was kind of half joking, "Hey Mom, you want a pig raised for meat?" I said, "And we'll keep it at the house with ours." She said, "Yeah, how much are they?" And so we went back, we left there and went to get 1 more. Rhonda said we couldn't buy just 1, so we bought 2. So we wound up with 6 to start with. And, that 16-foot by 16-foot pen was good for a few months. And then I went and bought 2 more panels and I think 2 more T-posts. Yeah, that's the way it worked out. So we had a 16 by 32 pin for them. And then we went and bought 2 more panels and 2 more posts, and we moved that around. We'd expanded out 2 panels, back the 1 panel up, and then bring 1 forward. And we moved them around like that for a while. I got some videos of it. Just kind of keep them from tearing stuff up too bad. And then we got to talking and decided, looking at the way things were coming and guessing that, meat prices are probably going to go up. These big meat packing plants were closing down because of the virus. And so we decided to get a boar. And because we had 4 sows and 2 barrows, which is the boys that have been castrated. Well, we lost 1 sow. She just left to run some errands one morning. Everybody was fine and up being pigs, and I come home and one of them just laying there. I don't know what happened. But anyway, so I worked with a lady that was raising pigs, and I had talked to her about pigs quite often. And I was telling her that I wanted a Hereford. Just, I heard they were good on grass. And, she said, I have a litter of pigs that are half Hereford, half Duroc. I said, well, I want a uncut boar out of there. And I ended up buying Deuce and Ruby. Deuce was the boar. So that's how we got our start. Of course, you got to be careful. Pig math can be as bad as chicken math if you're not real careful. And I don't know, we've raised quite a few pigs now over the last 3 years. 2.5, give or take a month or so. But they're not too bad once you get them trained to the wire. And, if you're going to keep a boar, you got to realize they get to a certain size and age, and it is hard to keep them anywhere once you have sows in heat. And that's our problem right now with Buddy. Not right now, but just the recent past. So, anyway, just a little backstory for anybody that might be new or considering getting into raising pigs and chickens. And then, last year we bought Butch, and then we bought Skittles, and we had a rough time with Skittles, and then we finally lost her in the cold, that just brutal cold, and beat myself up over that one until I talked to a guy I know that raises cattle for a living, and he lost full-grown cows in that cold. So I still feel bad about it, but not as bad. So, and it's just part of raising livestock. And that's something else that has to be realized, is that, like the saying goes, if you've got livestock, you're going to have dead stock. So, but we still got Butch out there. He's doing good. He's a little lonely. When he's not eating, he hangs out by the fence over there with the neighbor's cows. I think that helps him a little bit. But cows are fairly easy keepers. You got to build a good fence. I've been kind of lucky because I haven't built that good of a fence. We got to go in there and make some changes to our fence. But we needed it in a hurry, and we wasn't prepared for calves either. I mean, don't be like me. Go back and watch my videos, and You know, it really makes life easier if you're prepared before you get animals. We brought Butch home. We put him in 16 by 16 hog panel pen. And, you know, had to buy a bottle, had to buy a milk replacer. Just, you know, and that stuff's expensive. That milk replacer is. Bottles aren't too bad. I mean, you know, but like I said, do your research. You know what your plans are. And our plans have changed over the years, which yours probably will too. So anyway, that's where that's at. You know, you look around on my videos now, you see the shelters they have, and I'm kind of embarrassed by them, to be honest, but I built 2 nice shelters for these pigs. And what you see is remnants of those shelters because this pigs tore them up. They get in there fighting, and, you know, 400, 600 pound pig goes where they want. They don't care. You know, they move things out of their way. You know, so I've been kicking ideas around. I got some I think will work, but some of this stuff, everything takes money, and we know everything's expensive right now. So, not complaining. It's fact of life. That's that. So anyway, I guess I've rambled on enough. I don't really know what this video is going to look like. Yesterday's was kind of a rambling rant, I guess. Well, it was made yesterday, but I put it out this morning because it took me that long to decide just to do it. So that's that. But anyway, I guess I ought to wrap this up. And you know, if you have any questions about anything you see on my videos, feel free to leave a comment and I'll answer them. I like getting comments. If I can, I'll answer them. I don't raise anything organic just because of, you know, the government's involved in all of that. And to me, it's just not worth the hassle. Plus the cost. I mean, my pig feed costs me $400 every 21 days now. $430. So I've not even checked on organic feed. I know I can pass the cost on to the consumer, but I really don't want to. You know, I'm getting reports back that people like my meat the way it is, so we'll just keep going the way we are. You know, we're growing slow, but we've had some growing pains. But anyway, don't need to go into all of that here now. Okay, well, I'm going to wind this up because I'm going to start rambling. And I don't want to. So, let's look out for each other. Let's help each other when we can. And let's pray. Everybody, please pray. Catch y'all later.